Okay, so how is it that strippers can come together and organize for better working conditions, whether it's through negotiating together or a union? How is that possible? How are strip club unions even a thing? I want to get nerdy with you for a minute about big picture strip club organizing, labor rights history, and the history of strippers unionizing. The National Labor Relations Act is a law that was passed in 1935 to encourage collective bargaining, protect the rights of workers, and stop certain practices from the private sector which were harming workers. The National Labor Relations Board governs this law and takes action to ensure that it protects workers' rights to talk to one another, to bargain collectively, to share information, join forces, and gives employees the right to unionize. Exotic dancers have been considered employees by this board for decades. Exotic dancers have already formed at least 2 unions, Pacers in San Diego in 1993 and the Lusty Lady in San Francisco in 1996. So, strippers in California and probably elsewhere across the country have a right to unionize. What you want to fight for is ultimately based on what you want for your club and what you and your coworkers decide are the most important things for you. It can be a fight for schedule flexibility, to get to keep a larger portion or all of the dance fee, anything that really matters to you. It could be to end discriminatory hiring practices or to ensure robust health care or disability insurance in case one of your coworkers or you gets sick or injured. You can organize to make clubs safer. You could organize with one another to advocate for paid maternity leave, paid sick time, or other paid time off to support family members. If this sounds good to you, you might be wondering, what does it take to get there? How do you either organize with your coworkers to negotiate better conditions together or go all the way to forming a union together? The first step to organizing yourself and your coworkers is just to talk to your fellow coworkers, to build relationships, learn what they care about and what matters to them, and start to build the kind of consciousness and understanding of your employment rights that can let you come together to fix all the things that are wrong with your strip club, to take back control from managers who've been driving clubs into the ground and decreasing dancers' pay over the decades. Moreover, not all the other dancers at your club have to be ready to organize or take steps towards being a union in order for you to start this work. You actually only need a majority of your coworkers in order to form a union. And for other things like joining with coworkers to advocate collectively or just even to learn about your employment rights, all it takes is you or you and a few of your coworker friends. We organize by spending time with one another, building strong relationships, educating ourselves, and really investing in the community of stripper siblings and the network of strippers that you have around you, rather than feeling frightened and alone and kind of running from club to club or scraping by with what you can get out of a club that's just poorly set up and poorly managed. You can take that power back together. So this is your call to action to start that. You can go to soldiersofpole.com. You can go to the soldiers_of_pole Instagram to learn more about some of the resources that are available or ways to start this process. You can learn about our upcoming meetings, and you can join our actions. Our next video is going to talk more about some of the things that would be possible with a well-organized strip club or a strip club union, so stay tuned to learn about that.